Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? My name's Sam. Welcome to my channel. This video, it's going to be a pretty decent size haul. I got a lot of stuff. This is over a few trips. I'm going to start off with what I purchased from Nordstrom Rack. I got several pair of tennis shoes that I'm really excited about. One pair from the Rack and then two pairs from Marshalls. So I'm going to show you guys the stuff from Nordstrom Rack first. But I'm going to also show you the two tennis shoes from Marshalls. And then after that, I have kind of a few random things. I have some stuff from TJ Maxx, Ross, maybe a thing or two from Marshalls. And then I have a couple Amazon, kind of like some random stuff too. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. So also I want to say, if you are into stuff like this, hauls like this, I do go to like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, the Rack, stores like that on a pretty much like a regular basis. I really like to like hunt and see what I can find, and I find some really good stuff sometimes. It's kind of funny because a lot of times when I'm not like seriously looking, like these past few times I was like, I'll go in and see, but just kind of for fun. But anyway, all right, so starting off with what I got from the Rack, these are a pair of sneakers. These are so cool. I've been really into brown lately. Really into brown. I just thought those were so cool. These, and then that has the brown shoelace, and then also comes with a set of white shoelaces. So they're really comfort, like they look really comfortable too. Cloud foam comfort on the inside. I haven't worn them out yet, aside from just trying them on in the store, but I saw those and I'm like, yeah, those are immediately coming home with me. Second pair of tennis shoes. All right, I have more stuff from the Rack, but these shoes are from Marshalls, and I have worn these a few times. These are one of my favorite pairs of shoes already. I'm gonna try not to touch the bottom. I have them in the shoebox right now, but I've worn them, so kind of dirty. But anyway, they're Velcro actually, but I actually think that's kind of cool. It's kind of hard to get it to like go all the way fully closed, and I mean you can when my foot's in it, it's hard, but like when your foot's not in it, anyway. But so all right, I'm messing with it too much, but these. So again, I just thought they're very like old school skater, Anyway, again, I've worn these out a few times already, and I really like them. I've been into like black shoes, like black tennis shoes with like a little bit of like orange or red or kind of like some warm color on them. All right, other pair of tennis shoes that I got. This is also from Marshalls. I got these at the same time when I got that last pair of tennis shoes that I showed you guys, and I saw a couple, so I'm like, I kind of wanted both. So sometimes when you like get lucky with stuff, you kind of just have to take advantage of it. That's kind of my my thought process or whatnot. But these Adidas, I think these are all three are Adidas. Anyway, I have not worn these out yet. I almost wonder if they're just a little bit too narrow. I'm thinking about like seeing if I can get like a shoe widener, like a wooden thing from like Amazon that can kind of like widen your shoes a little bit. Because my feet are like a little bit wider, I would say, than like most. So sometimes even if something fits me like lengthwise, I'll need a little more width. So anyway, these might be okay. I'm kind of like, I might just have to break them in, but anyway, these, so show you the bottom. All right, so those are my tennis shoes. Really excited about those. I'm gonna start with stuff from, I'm gonna continue with stuff from the Rack. So I saw these. I'm really not a big drinker. I just thought these were kind of cool. I saw these Stanley flask, and they had a few of this green color. It's like sage green or whatnot. What do they call it? I don't know. This color has a name. Anyway, but they had a few of these, and they had one black one left, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted. Well, I wanted both, so I went ahead and got both. So 2 of those. I thought those were just like super cool. Anyway, those. Oh, sunglasses. Those are from the rack, the flasks. I feel like I said that funny. So sunglasses. My dad actually in the 70s had a pair of sunglasses pretty similar to this. This is Cole Haan is the brand. And I actually had a pair similar to this. This is in tortoiseshell. And then I got another pair. Like, I know theme of 2s are like multiple. And then these are the same thing, but in black. So I thought, you know what, let me get both. Let's see, black frames. My dad had a pair of sunglasses. I could find the picture, just really similar to this style. And I had bought a pair from Walmart. It was like one of those finds from Walmart. I think it was like, this was back in like 2016 or something like that. They were like $7. It was like a diamond in the rough kind of thing. Actually, well, I do like a lot of the sunglasses from Walmart, but anyway, it was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is such a good find. And I got them, and then I ended up getting rid of them when I was like getting rid of stuff, because I always felt, I don't think it was the sunglasses fault, but every time I wore them, I just felt like I didn't like the way I looked. And I don't know if it was the sunglasses fault, or I just probably kind of attributed that feeling to the sunglasses. You know how like you wear, sometimes when you wear something, even if it's not like the item's fault, you just feel off when you're wearing it. I don't know, maybe it was that pair of sunglasses. But anyway, I like these though. So these I think are good. All right, let me do some clothes. I got a bunch of clothes from the rack. These 2 things on top, okay, these 2 things are on top are like, I think they were both on clearance. Not super expensive. This is a muscle tee. Hurley. I'm into yellow, as you can tell. This is like my favorite color yellow. Actually, it's funny. This is like one of my favorite shirts, but even though it is, I don't wear it all that often. But I have, in one of my like last videos, I wore the shirt. I don't know, I guess maybe something about wearing the shirt makes me want to like do a video. This is like my favorite color yellow, but I like this color too. Anyway, just muscle shirt. I tried it on my stories. I mean, it's over now, but on my stories, if you follow me on Instagram, I actually showed some of this stuff like when I was trying it on in the dressing room, like I took pictures or whatnot. You know what? I didn't fold that very well. So let me try it again. Fold it again. It looks really big and oversized, and it is, but it actually lays okay. I feel like I got to be careful with that. Sometimes I'll get stuff that's oversized, and then it's like everything is oversized and everything is like, so, you know, if you're like, you're just swimming in your clothes. But with that, I felt like it works. I actually, well, here, I was going to show you another shirt, but I tried it on with these shorts. These are like your typical like 90s, early 2000s millennial shorts, because they go like low, like below the knee, but I really like these. I have a few other pairs of shorts that are similar, and I like to wear both. I do like the shorts I have on right now are like very short compared to these. So I do like to go back and forth between both. Like I do like the, you know, like the old school skater shorts that go below the knee, but then I do like the shorter shorts too. Like, I don't know, I can do both. But anyway, these fall into the, you know, old school shorts category. They kind of have the little tassels or like the pulls coming down. Anyway, I like these. They fit me pretty well, and I like how they have the belt with it, because that just makes it easy. So when I was trying it on, I tried it on with these shorts, that yellow Hurley, I always feel like I'm saying that funny, muscle shirt, and then I had on my black pair of Adidas with the orange on them when I was trying them on. So anyway, so those, and then this is I've been into gray, like all different, I'm not trying to like have a pun on words or anything, but like all different shades. I'm trying to think of another way of saying it other than saying shades of gray, but I like dark gray, light gray, medium gray. I've just really been into gray. This, how do you say that brand? RVCA. Has a little thing on the front, and I like this. It's a size large. Yeah, size large, so it is pretty oversized. I tried this on in my stories, or like I put a picture of me trying it on, and the sweatpants that I tried it on with, which I'll show you guys, they didn't really go with it. I mean, in a way, they didn't really like go with it, but you know, it's okay. I'll wear this with like I would wear this with these shorts easily. that. All right, speaking of shorts, speaking of like millennial shorts, because they go like below the knee. So these, okay, these are in a size medium, okay? And you'll see, I'll tell you why I'm saying that in a minute, but these, I just like these. I buy a bunch of my shorts from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and I like them, but I feel like, I know Nordstrom Rack is an outlet store, but I do feel like it's a little bit, you do find some things that, okay, it's like the same, some things are like the same exact thing that you can get at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Some things are a little bit more elevated. I feel like the average, usually the rough average, it's a little bit more elevated for like an outlet. But anyway, so I like these. These just fit nice, kind of big, kind of baggy, but just easy when I don't want to like think about it. Kind of when it's colder out, because I do tend to wear shorts a lot, even when it does get a little bit chillier out, which I do have a couple, maybe like one fall thing that I'm gonna show you guys. But anyway, that's like non-clothing related. But anyway, so these, but I like these. Yeah, the size large was way too big. The size medium fit pretty well. Not like, I'm funny with the way things fit too. All right, these sweatpants, these are in a size large, okay? The medium was too tight, but the size large fit really well. I have been really into brown lately. Like, I've been really into brown. I have one more brown thing to show you guys. Well, at least one. I like these a lot. I've been into brown. They're just a little bit elevated, super comfortable. Anyway, size large. So I'm just saying, like, if I would have tried on, it's so important to like try stuff on, because like same brand, same like style and stuff. But, like, I needed the shorts in a medium. The large was too big. They were falling off. I needed these in a size large. The medium was making me feel like kind of like, you know, little squished in the waistline. So anyway, but yeah, I really like these a lot. Brown Adidas sweatpants. I think you actually do say it Adidas. I mean, I say Adidas. I'm not like, I don't get, some people get bent out of shape about like the way people pronounce things. I'm like, I don't care that much. I say Adidas, but I think it is Adidas actually, but it, you know, I don't care. So these jeans, I saw these, I had just tried on like a bunch of stuff, like all that stuff I had just tried on, plus a few extra things that I didn't end up buying. But I was like kind of walking, like, okay, let's, you know, go to the checkout. But I was kind of doing one more quick run through before I went to the checkout, and I saw these. All right, they look like skinny jeans, but they're not like super like, you know, they're not, I don't know, maybe you might see them, you might be like, yeah, that's like total millennial skinny jeans, but they're not like totally taking me back to my high school days or whatever. But they are more fitted, but they fit, I feel like they fit really well. I took a picture of me wearing these in my Instagram stories. I mean, it's gone now by the time this video goes up. Well, even at the time I'm filming it, it's gone. But anyway, I like these. I got these in a size 31. They're Joe's jeans, the Asher. Okay, size 31 inch waist. And I tried them on. I was almost, see, this is usually what happens with me with jeans, especially because, all right, I'm not going to like go too far off topic into this, but I do think it's worth mentioning that a lot of times I will, and I really like the color of these. All right, back to what I was saying. So a lot of times with jeans, especially with these jeans that aren't like, they do have like jean, like cotton or whatever, but they also have like, what are these made out of? Like they have like, I want to say spandex in them or something. I don't know. Like they're a little more, they got a little stretch in them. Okay, bro, what is this made out of? 63% cotton, 35%, I'm going to say this wrong, lyocella, something, 2% elastane. So they have like some stretch stuff in them, you know, and especially jeans that have little stretch stuff in them. A lot of times I will get them, they'll fit really well, and then I'll wear them and they will get so baggy. These they weren't too tight. They were like bordering on, is that too tight? If I eat a burger and fries, are they going to be too tight? They were like kind of on the line, but I'm like, you know what? Let me get them like this because I can tell they will stretch out. I have made the mistake of sizing up in jeans like this and then they just fall off. So these, I think these are going to be good. I might have to report back, but anyway, I can always belt them, you know, if they do like stretch out too much. But I really, also the size 32, the color was a little bit different. Like it was the same color, but I liked this shade better. So, I mean, but like even like, look at that with, I mean, I'm not like a matchy kind of guy. Like I don't have to have everything match as long as it like flows and like, you know, just kind of goes with it or whatever, you know. I'm not like, oh, I have to wear my brown shoes with my brown. I don't know. It has to flow. Like, but anyway, but like I would totally do the whole matchy thing with these pants and those shoes. I really like these a lot. I'm so excited about these. So, all right, let me put some of the stuff back, and then I'm going to show you guys. I got some other clothes. I'm going to show you some other like non-clothing items as well. I think we're about halfway done. We'll see. I feel like I'm going through this relatively quick. Do I want to do some random stuff? Let me do this. So I'm going to show you guys a candle. So I have this candle burning right now. This is from Walmart. I bought 3 of these, okay? 3 of these. And I just did like this, I just did a video a couple weeks ago on, I went to Walmart, the guy at the self-checkout, he didn't like say he thought I was stealing, but I could tell he like thought I was stealing, which I wasn't, and he realized that I wasn't, but it's like, that kind of put like a bad taste in my mouth, you know, so I'm like, I don't want to go back to Walmart. I'm not like boycotting it, but I'm just like, it makes me feel gross. So I actually, it's funny, I went to Target, but they had, all right, I don't want to go on a big thing about this. I've been going to Target, then I've been going to the bougie grocery store. I really like the bougie grocery store, but some of their prices are like, oh my gosh, okay, you are just paying for anyway. But I thought there was a certain jelly that they had at Walmart. They didn't have at Target. I thought, let me just go because I want this jelly. I really like it. I should have brought the jelly over to show you, but I bought 4 jars of the jelly. And then I thought, okay, while I'm in here, because I'm not coming back to Walmart that much, let me get certain things that I can only get from Walmart. And I bought like another $200 or something. I think it was like $180 worth of like groceries. And I like stockpiled specifically the things that Walmart like just carried. I'm like, let me just do a big trip. way I boycott Walmart. Again, I'm not boycotting Walmart, but anyway, but I got 3 of these. This candle though is like the best. I think about this candle. I've gotten this candle for years. I think it was like maybe 2016. I'm not kidding, 2016 or 17 when I first started getting this candle. And I think about this before fall comes and I'm like, you know, you're at like, you see all the fall stuff coming out, like you see fall candles. I always think about this candle from Walmart. I'm like, I hope they bring it back. So anyway, I got 3. I have 2 right here, and one is burning right there, so I won't. I'll leave that one where it is right now. So those, just wanted to mention that. This is from Amazon. I have this, but this is just men's body lotion, and I really like Nivea's stuff. I really have had a lot of luck with Nivea's like moisturizers. This is Nivea Men Body Cream Deep Impact, and I have like an open jar of this or whatnot. I'm kind of funny about body lotion. I really don't like the way that a lot of body lotion just feels on my body. I'd use like face moisturizer. Excuse me. I use face moisturizer every day, but like I use like lotion on my hands because my hands do get kind of dry. But as far as like the rest of my body, I prefer it. I feel more comfortable without it. But sometimes my skin does get kind of dry. But this I can tolerate. This I can stand. I think because it has a little bit of a menthol kind of feel to it. I think that kind of offsets any stickiness or anything like that. But anyway, so I don't use it every day, but when my skin is dry, I do like to use this. So I just got a backup of that. I have a few other Amazon things, but let me get back to clothing, and then maybe I'll finish off with some other Amazon stuff. So I actually got a lot of clothing. These next 2 shirts are from Ross, and I have something similar to this, which I think I hauled the similar items in my last haul, I think. But this shirt right here, I'm into like sneakers and tennis shoes, as you can tell from this haul. But this Puma has the tennis shoe on the front, and it's long sleeve t-shirt. It's in the fall, even in the winter, I live in long sleeve t-shirts. Like, when it gets cold out, like long sleeve t-shirts, a good pair of shorts, and I'm good to go. And then I have the same shirt, but in white. So now I have it in black. This is a size large. The white long sleeve t-shirt is a size large. And kind of like with the tennis shoes, I do like black. I do like black. I do think you got to be careful with wearing all black if you are pale. Like sometimes the contrast can work. It depends. It depends. I'm not going to go into like my whole opinion about like undertones and stuff like that, but I do think there are times where like pale skin can wear all black and it can like look good. But then I think there's times where, okay, maybe another color might be a little more flattering. But anyway, with me, one of my favorite things to do is to wear black, but with, when I am wearing black, that is, to wear black, but when it has like a warm pop of color. I feel funny saying pop of color. I don't know why, but anyway, when it has like a warm accent, I feel that sounds a little bit better. So something like this, I just feel like that kind of offsets, it utilizes all black, and then it kind of like gives a little something extra to it that kind of works with like my coloring, I feel like. Anyway. But that being said, I will wear all black if I want to. I feel like whenever I'm supposed to, I don't want to, but then when I'm not supposed to, I'm like more open to it. Anyway, speaking of all black, I got these shorts. These are in a size small. They are a little bit tight, but at the same time, they are tight, but they do fit a little bit flattering. But anyway, these, and they're like a little bit shorter too. I told you guys I've been doing I'll do the long shorts and I'll do shorts that are a little bit shorter. So anyway, it's the Spider brand and has the embossing on there. I think these were actually, I don't know. I thought maybe they weren't. I think I saw them. It was like one of those things I just saw. I'm like, let me try it on. They're a little bit tight, but I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. Especially since I'm trying to anyway. These are a little bit big, but just some gray shorts. What brand this is? I think I took the tags off. The tag is like really shiny. Look at that. It's like, I don't think you can tell on camera. It's like almost looks like glittery. I don't think it's coming across on camera. Bro. It's not like glitter. It's not coming off. But anyway, 90 degrees. I think I was going to wear these one day, so I took the tags out, but then I decided to wear a different pair of shorts. But anyway, just a good basic pair of gray sweat shorts. Shorter, a little bit shorter. So thought that was kind of cool. Another Spider pair of shorts. These are in a size medium. These fit pretty well. These probably are like my perfect fit or whatever. It's like not too small, not too big. The black shorts, they weren't like too small. I don't want you to think I'm like buying clothes that's like way too, like choking me or whatever. But no, they'll be fine. But anyway, these fit me pretty well. They're just very basic. I've kind of been in, I do like, on one hand, I am into stuff that has like graphics on it, like this shirt, stuff like this and whatnot. But on the other hand, I've really been into more just plain stuff lately. Like, not that I'm calling this plain, but you know what I mean, just a little bit more basic, just, not super logo-y, even though the Spider shorts had the big logo. Anyway, you get what I'm saying, just kind of more like under the radar clothing, but like that still fits. They look like swim shorts, but they're not. I don't think they are. They don't have any netting on the inside, but anyway. So these, I thought they fit pretty well. See, they kind of have like, they're black, but then they have a little bit of red on them. Well, at least on the booty. Well, and on the waistline. I guess not as much in the front, because you wouldn't see that part. But anyway, all right, so those gray shorts. Oh, this I've had. This is kind of funny though. This I've had, but kind of on that point that I just made where I was telling you guys that I've been into stuff that's a little bit more plain. One of the shirts that I have that fits into that criteria, and I think about this shirt a lot, this shirt right here, I've had this, I probably have worn this in videos. It's Reebok is the brand. Yeah, Reebok is the brand. I mean, it technically does have a logo, but it's not super like logo heavy. It's not, I just feel like everything gets so like, I feel like there's all this controversy behind everything that if you're wearing a brand and they do this, are you supporting them? Are you not supporting them? And I like lose track. Okay, what brand did what? I don't know. It's just like too much drama and like, oh, you're wearing this brand or what. I'm like, I just want to wear clothes and not have to like think about if the brand did something bad. Anyway, I don't know if I explained that very well, but I think you get what I'm saying at the same time. So, but yeah, it's just a plain red shirt. Fits me pretty well anyway. So I've had this, but this is kind of like the vibe that sometimes I'm into. but I've had that for a while. So this shirt, I think at least one shirt from this brand. This is from Marshalls. They should have it at like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, the originals. This is very oversized. It's a size medium, I think. Yep, it's a size medium. And I liked it. I feel like the color looks even better in person. It's very oversized. It's very oversized, but it's almost like a little male crop top moment. Not really, like it's not actually a crop top, but it just kind of feels like, bro, am I inching closer to crop top territory in short shorts? Maybe. Anyway, but it's oversized, but I think it works because it is a little bit like, shorter. That. All right. I have one more bag, and then I have a couple Amazon things. So I'm gonna do this bag. So I bought these pens. Some of this is clothing. A lot of this is clothing, actually. Some of this is, okay, so I bought these pens. I took them out, but I kept the container to show you guys. I do like these. I like the way they look. They're square. I like that. They had a few other colors too. I got the black, white, and gray. I like these. They were $9, $9.99, so like $10. And I'm gonna try writing with them a little bit more. Part of me like wanted to buy out the whole shelf because I'm like, oh, those are super cool. But then I'm like, I don't want to spend like $100 on pens. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I like them. I feel like they write well, but then my fingers kind of have to get used to it because they are. I love that. I love it when pens are like very like square like that, but I don't know. I'm like, okay. I think I gravitate towards my other pen that has like the cushion on it. So anyway, so these, so, all right, moving on to the next stuff. Let me show you some Amazon stuff. I'm going to show you some Amazon stuff, and I'm going to go back to TJ Maxx. So this is, I hauled what's in this in my last video. So I bought a travel container for my New Face Mini. I just bought a New Face Mini, which I've showed you guys this in my last video. I really like it. I have been using it like 5 to 6 days a week. I'm still kind of at the beginning phase where you kind of use it every day or like 5 to 6 days a week or whatever. I really like it. I'm getting used to using it. And thank you to those of you who said, because in my last video, I was saying how it kind of like shocked me. And people were saying that it was because I didn't have enough conductive gel, which I'm going to show you what gel I'm using now in a minute. But anyway, I bought this. So the New Face though, I am liking it. This is a New Face Mini. And the container though, I got this container from Amazon, except see how it doesn't, I think it's supposed to have the spaces like right there, but I think it might be for like the older version of the New Face, which is why it doesn't fit. So I was like, oh man, I got the wrong one. I should have like looked better. But actually it was like a tighter fit, even like this area. It was tighter, but I think it has kind of stretched out a little bit. So it does work. And then I keep this is the charging cord for it. And then I have my block. I don't keep this block in here. I don't even think it would fit. Yeah, that would be a tough, because I don't want it like scratching on top of it and accidentally like turning it on when it's inside, But anyway, so that, I like this travel container. That will make it easier to travel with, and I'll just keep this with my other stuff. All right, so gel. So I was using, it came with this, okay, but like this isn't that big. This is the activator gel. It came with this. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to use something else. This is like kind of expensive to keep on using and using. If it's worth it, it's worth it. But I don't want to unnecessarily spend, if I could get something else, if I could be wise with my money and get something else, and that was gonna work just as well, then I figured, well, I may as well do that anyway. So I was using this and I do like it, but then I thought, okay, I had this at home, aloe vera gel, and I was reading this. I think technically this has like castor oil. Yeah, it does have castor oil and some other stuff in it. And, you're like reading all these things, listening to these videos. And, I think I heard, I don't know how true any of this is. I would have to research it more, but I'm like too tired right now. You know what I mean? Not too tired. I mean, it is actually interesting. I am interested in it. I'm just like, okay, how deep of a dive can I go on right now? I need to know what I need to know, and then when I'm more familiar, I'll do it and deep dive later if I have time, if I want to. Anyway, but so I'm like, okay, I don't know if I should use this. I was using it, but it had castor oil in it, which I heard or read somewhere that oil like stopped the microcurrent from doing what it needed to do. So I'm like, okay, well, I won't use that. So I bought these. They came in a set of 2. This is conductive gel, okay, Absonic, and I read like reviews and stuff, and I think you can, while I use it with microcurrent, Calvation, ultrasonic, slimming, TENS, EMS, electrodes, and muscle belts, paraben free. So anyway, so this, I got 2 of them, and then I'm about down to there on this first one. It has lasted me a while though. It has, I have lasted me a while, and I got a new one. So I think what I will do is I will keep repurchasing this. Once I'm out of this one, and before I start in this one, I'll order another set. So that way I'll always kind of have like one backup. So that, oh, and this also, I haven't used this yet. This came with a new face menu, when I first got it, but this is, I know it's been focusing, New Face Firming and Brightening Silk Cream. I think you can use this as a microcurrent activator, but I think you can also use it on its own. It's not focusing, but anyway, I haven't tried it yet. I have some other skincare stuff that I use, but I don't know, thought I would just show that to you guys. All right, so this clothing, a lot of this goes with kind of just that very like under the radar kind of vibe that I'm like going for. I really like this color. I just really was so into this color. It's like a gray. It's like a warm gray, like brown. Is it brown? Is it gray? Is it warm? Is it cool? What is it? Anyway, I liked this. It's in a size large. This is a little bit, I usually will wear a size large in t-shirts. That usually is my go-to. If I want it to be a little bit more fitted, like this is a small, but usually I don't go for smalls. If I want it to be a little bit more fitted, I'll usually do medium, which lately I've been like leaning more towards that, but they didn't have this in a medium. And I do wear large as like my normal day-to-day, just, a little bit big, but comfortable. Anyway, so this, not super heavy on logos, it does say Reebok, which is fine, but just kind of plain. My hair will kind of cover it up a little bit anyway, but anyway, so that's, and I've been really into this, like, what is this material? I want to say like polyester, and I've been really into this kind of material. I know there's like the whole big thing about like, you should wear like all cotton, which I do get that and I do agree with it, but I don't know, I feel like this like nylon-y polyester material feels very like clean to me. I don't know, it just feels clean. Oh, I forgot I got this. This might be cotton, I don't know. This brand, okay, this shirt, I liked this color. I've been into like these sage, I've been into like, how I said I've been into different like shades of gray and stuff. I've been into different like shades and tones of green, as you'll see, but I like this. This brand, To Exist. I see a lot of their stuff at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and I feel like a lot of their stuff, I've said this with their shorts, like their stuff is like, I don't know, it's not like, I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. I feel like they fits men's bodies really well. I just feel like it fits men's bodies really well. Even just something like plain and simple. Maybe because I have it in my mind, I'm like thinking that, but I have these shorts. I'm like, man, this is like the best fitting pair of shorts, I feel like. Anyway, so, but I don't want to go on too much, but yeah. Just a plain green t-shirt, size medium. Kind of big enough, but halfway fitted a little bit, so that kind of on my plain basic clothing vibes. And then some more green. This is like a dark, like almost hunter green, I would say. This is like the same as that kind of Reebok shirt that I showed right before the green shirt. This is in a size medium though, so this is going to be a little bit more fitted. So this, and then this, it doesn't have this. This is on the inside of the neck. Not that I would mind that on the outside of the neck, but anyway, so this. Okay. All right. We are nearing the end. Thought I might be able to do this in like half hour to 40 minutes. So I think we're within a good time range. I was going to try to shoot for half an hour. But realistically in like half hour, you probably go a little bit over. Anyway, these are like my dad shorts. These are like the whole like millennial kind of what I was talking about with those black shorts from the beginning of the video, but they think skater. Don't think grandpa, think skater. You know, think skater. I bought this brand before, okay? I have other shorts. I have like these same shorts in other colors, and they fit well. They're kind of just your typical cargo short, and the material is like, it's like a cargo short, but it also feels almost a little bit like a little bit more softer, you know, a little bit more comfortable. So anyway, so these are in a size medium and they fit pretty well. Some other shorts in this brand in a size medium are like too big, but I can tie them, so they're kind of okay. But anyway, so these, and then since I have been liking these in the other colors, I went ahead and they had 2 pair left in medium, so I just got the last 2 pair. So anyway, that go maybe the little little crop top moment. It's not a crop top, but anyway. All right, I think that's everything. I think that is everything that I have. All right, so all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're into these kinds of videos, because I do like doing these for you guys. I do like, you know, it's kind of fun to like have someone to, you know, show this stuff to. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Adios.